For our next step, I have a question to ask you. Have you ever run into people or related to people or you interact with people and you never know what they're going to be like? They're like a roller coaster. One week they're up, the next week they're down. One day they're up, one day they're down. 1 minute they're up, the next minute they're down. It's kind of like living with a teenager, right? That the emotions are shooting up and down. And this is the way a lot of times people live their lives. You never know where they're at, never know what kind of mood they're going to be in, how they're going to be living connected with God spiritually. And Paul said, you want to make a difference? You can't be like that. Let me share with you another verse found in 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 8. And here's what it says. For now we really live, since you are standing firm in the Lord. 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 8. Now we really live because you are standing firm in the Lord. The people around you can say, okay, now we can get busy because now Jay, now this person or that person, they're standing firm. They're not going up and down like a yo-yo. They are trusting in God. They're trusting in God no matter what the circumstances. How do you get to that step? Step number 4 is very easy. Every time you run into a problem, say, God, I trust you with this. God, I don't understand this, but I'm going to trust you with this. God, I'm going to stand firm. I'm going to believe that you're going to do something through this. Can you do that? Can I do that and you do that this week? Would that make a difference in our lives? That when we go home and we run into something that we weren't expecting, we say, you know what? I'm going to trust God with this. God has a plan for this. I'm going to stand firm. I believe, not that I can handle it, but that God can handle it. I'm going to trust him through this because all things with God work together for good.